Usually most people will tell you that location is the one that more important. But today, I want to tell you it is not. Actually, everything in Sky Habitat looks perfect, except this, the layout. Always having a dilemma to choose in between two projects whereby one of them is having a better location, but another one is better in layout. This is the similar case like what I mentioned in my previous video about the comparison in between One Pearl Bank and the Avenue South residence. Hello, I'm the property strategist, Chong. Okay, usually most people will tell you that location is the one that more important. But today, I want to tell you it is not. Let's take a look at this example. This is Sky Habitat located right beside Bishan MRT interchange. And take a look at another private condo, the Panorama, located in Ang Mo Kio Estate, not near to Ang Mo Kio MRT, but it is walking distance to the upcoming Mayflower MRT station. So back then in 2014, while Sky Habitat and the Panorama were still new launch condo looking for their first owners, it's very clear that Sky Habitat is having a better location. But there are only 24 owners make money in Sky Habitat, while the other 17 owners sell at losses. Guess what? There are 96 Panorama owners already make profit. And most importantly, actually none of them lose money. There is 100% of profitable transaction at the Panorama. Why is that so? So I tried to find out the reason. Sky Habitat has a total of 509 units with decent land size, full facilities. They even have a sky pool on the rooftop. Actually, everything in Sky Habitat looks perfect, except this, the layout. As I mentioned in my previous episode, when you want to build an iconic project, must look unique from the outside, but that might actually compromise the inside, which is the unit layout. That's why you may find most of the units come with big balcony. Some units even come with multiple balconies or the open terrace. Most buyers are not willing to pay higher price for the external space. However, they do have some stakes with better layout. That's why you can find there are certain stakes and these owners still manage to sell with profit. If you wish to find out more what kind of layout can actually help you to make profit, you may reach me via my WhatsApp for further discussion. Whereas for the Panorama, they are able to achieve 100% profitable transaction. One of the key reasons is because of the squarish and proper layout. One thing I really like about the Panorama 3-bedroom is that they come with the yard and the WC even for the 3-bedroom compact. For the 2-bedroom, although the kitchen is not enclosed, but it has its own corner, not the type along the entrance walkway. For some of the 1-bedroom, the bathroom is even come with windows. So how rare is the layout in today's market? Now let's take a look at the price comparison. Back then, if you can afford a 2-bedroom at Sky Habitat, you can actually afford the 3-bedroom at the Panorama. So what happens if you choose the project with the better location? The transacted price at Sky Habitat still staying around the range of 1,400 to 1,600 PSF since it was launched till now. Whereas for the Panorama, not so good location, but with better layout. Most of the first owner bought around 1,200 PSF and the resale price now is around 1,500 PSF. There is a 25% of gross profit. No doubt, location is very important, but it is not always the key factor for your future exit strategy because everyone knows that is a great location and usually that become overhyped and already priced in. I created a poll for you to vote in between location or layout. As expected, majority of you actually vote for location. There is no definite right or wrong. But in my opinion, my answer here is the layout. I hope you learned something from this video today. Of course, to pick a good project is not just rely on the location or just the layout. There are still many more factors to consider. If you wish to find out more about the best exit strategy, you may reach me via my WhatsApp at 9188 7652. So that's all for today. Bye.